went to a big house. On the house it said, "Look here, look here." Mrs. Hill and the little cat. Victor and Pat went in. Mrs. Hill said, "Good morning." Mrs. Hill and had a little cat. "Look," said, "look here," said Mrs. Hill. 4, 3, 2, 1. The little cat went away. Victor said, "Mrs. Hill is very good." Mrs. Hill looked down at Pat. Mrs. Hill said, "Will you help?" Pat ran up to Mrs. Hill. Pat sat down on Mrs. Hill the wagon. Mrs. Hill looked and looked at Pat. Mrs. Hill jumped up and down. Mrs. Hill said, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Pat went away. Victor jumped up. Victor ran up to Mrs. Hill. Victor looked at Mrs. Hill. "Pat is lost," said Victor.
Good job. Keep going.
"Look here," said Mrs. Hill. 1, 2, 3, 4. The little cat was on the wagon. And Pat was on the wagon. Mrs. Hill was happy. Pat was happy. So was Victor. The end.